is cracked, it bleeds red clay. Ash clouds choke the Texan day. The sun's a ghost, it burns too pale. A lost land whispers, but it won't tell. Oh, the ghost trails of Texas call my name. Through the dust, through the fire, through the shame. Where the wind hums a hymn of a world untamed. On the ghost trails of Texas none remain. Cattle skulls guard the empty plains. Barbed wire sings in the acid rains. A canyon yawns, it swallows sound. A preacher's bones by a church half drowned. But I keep walking, my boots worn thin. Through the howl of the past and the sins within. Oh, the ghost trails of Texas call my name. Through the dust, through the fire, through the shame. Where the wind hums a hymn of a world untamed. On the ghost trails of Texas none remain. The tumbleweed laughs as it rolls away. The stars have turned their faces gray. What's left of the Alamo stands alone, a sentinel to what time has overthrown.
Yeah. So yeah. So, but I decided I'm not keeping it purely as Shadowrun. So I've been tweaking stuff, and Pendragon still occurred, but I decided because they never decided who Pendragon. Why he's not around. So there we go. Cool, good stuff.
Well, you'll have to change the date on the one that I wrote because I put it in 2085.
Oh, well, that's fine. In the meantime, I've still got to write Scooby Doo.
Like I said, just take an ETU one and put a mask on the bad guy so it's not a real bad guy.
Yeah,
well,
but
it's a bad guy, but not a supernatural one.
Yeah, but the problem is I had this brilliant idea, so I've got to do an adventure with the spooky space kook, the Black Knight, the Ghost Clown, the Ghost of Captain Cutler, as all monsters in it.
Oh dear.
Because I had all the figures, so I decided that's what. And it's a face-to-face. So anyway.
Yeah. But look at that. He's over-promised and under-delivering.
Indeed. Well, I've still got 24 days to write it. Anyway. It's Deadlands Day, and we're down 2 at the moment. Hopefully, Min Max and Charles. I hope Charles is flash gone.
Missing Scott and Min Max.
Scott, yeah. Hopefully Scott and Min Max will turn up. I know
Tabby's not going to make it today.
Yeah, Tabby's not
or
going to make it.
next week, apparently.
Indeed, it's a shame because last week was just getting the car, but the house dried out, wasn't it? Anyway, I think when we left you last, you'd just seen
Steve was about to get run over by a big black car.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's where we left it, isn't it? Normal Steve about to get run over by a big black car. So what we need?
He was going to get skewered by it, but
probably is. Yeah. Have you seen?
No, because I'm going to out initiative it.
Right. Okay. You do that.
Okay. So I need to put Scott, hold, and Min-Max on. Let's see what happens. And yes, I know combatants are hold. I just put them on hold. Round begins. And I haven't reset bennies. I might spend one before I reset bennies.
No. I had some lovely cards too.
Just Venom.
Mechanical malfunction? It was like that would have been perfect to drop the drive shaft out of that car. Another one for boosting damage for spellcasters. Oh, it was choice. What have I got now?
I actually painted in the blood trail on the other map as well. You're on Cinder. Got rid of that orange line and actually painted the blood trail in. Okie dokie. Well, it looks like Jojo's going first. As the vehicle comes accelerating to Steve.
Jojo's going to move to the doorway, use the side of it to brace himself, and see if he can put a single shot in the front right tire.
Rather than the left-right tire. I like that. It's the kind of mistake I make.
Why didn't that require a ricochet shot? And I'm really not sure I'm up for
that. Okay. Now it would appear like one of two things happened. Oh, you didn't target it. That's what it is.
Sorry, I missed that step. I apologize.
That's okay. Yes, so you missed.
Well, we'll throw another Benny into that just because.
Oh, I tell a lie. Benny back. forgot it's large and you're not. Therefore, even though because it's going at high speed, basically makes it harder to hit. It's large, which I forgot about. Take that back. You did hit it, so I'll give you your Benny back. Yeah. I didn't, because that would have been too. Okay. I think he made his driving check.
I think he did.
Can I give out a card now? I'd like to trade this card to somebody else. Normal Steve.
Okay, let's have a look at what you've just given me, and I will give you a card back.
Yes, please.
Okay. I might not use that right now, but I will give you this card. Because while that card could be useful, I have another one that I might be more tempted to use.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay.
Obviously, just to put it into context, Jojo, you open fire with your XM21, a lovely 3-round burst of controlled fire as the vehicle comes screaming towards normal Steve. You're aiming at the tires, secure the knowledge that you're going to hit them, and then obviously you look in shock and horror as basically the bullets ricochet off sort of metal plating that he's put on to protect the tires from bullet damage. Just pure narrative and white, but there we go. It does
wheel armor. Oh no!
It does still, of course, the impact of the bullets obviously does affect the control of the vehicle because the driver does have to keep control of the vehicle due to the bullet impacts, but he's still barreling down towards normal speed.
So is the vehicle still shaken then?
Can he hear you?
I don't know.
Can he hear
That's an
either of us?
interesting one. It does say it was a shaking effect on the vehicle.
Which
Doesn't it show?
shakes the crew as well.
Yeah, but what I'm noticing, it doesn't actually. It's not actually. Does the control negate the shaken? I'm wondering here because there's no shaken on the driver or the thingy. I'm just thinking: is it automated or is it just never actually did that?
I don't think it ever actually does it.
Anyway, what are you up to?
Well, normal Steve, knowing that he's absolutely useless at diving out of the way of things with his really old bones and what have you, is going to have to really concentrate on what's going on here.
Oh.
Ooh, concentration.
Yeah, because let's face it, dodging out of the way of a speeding car that is 14 yards away and barreling towards him isn't going to happen. So he's just going to launch an ICBM at it instead.
No overreacting then.
That'll be a hit with a raise. That's a shame. That's one wound too few.
Mm-hmm.
Would 24 make it 2 raises?
You got a 21.
Add points to it. Never mind. You can't add.
Oh,
points
hang
to
on.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24 would make it 4 wounds. but I don't believe
Yeah.
you can go for it on
2
damage.
points.
No.
2 points. 1, you didn't do 23 points of damage. You only did 21 points of damage. And 2, you can't spend bennies to add to damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my bad.
No, that's fine. I'm just noticing something's missing, and that's why I'm just noticing I've got to put it on because I'm sorting that out. Oh,
But it can't be 2 more points of armor because my AP would still have overcome that.
got nothing to do with armor.
Well, hopefully it will go out of control and skew to one side. And I get a critical hit because I did actually damage it.
Heat is rising. Dispense bennies. Certainly will.
Of course, it's a hit to the body that does nothing special.
Thank you.
Grr.
According to all sources, streets a place to go. Sorry.
Mind you, because it's a blast template, it does hit the crew anyway. He just gets the vehicle as cover anyhow.
Hang on. Which would, yeah. Yes. Right. The vehicle is still in one piece.
However, the driver doesn't look like he is.
The driver is merely because of the nature. Oh, so I'm going to have to do that first. So to unshake it, so it's unshaken. So then what I can do is how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I'll worry about it later. Okie dokie. So, right, I'm going to drive the vehicle 12 inches forwards. Actually,
Right. So at this point, I can make an evasion roll, and now I've got my conviction going. I might actually pass it.
Indeed. Now, so obviously you can do that without making any driving checks. So obviously he basically attempts to slam into normal Steve.
Why
You rolled on the
'cause I
critical
did evasion. I did
Oh.
evasion, not evade.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Sully needs to make an evasion roll as well.
Okay.
Oh, I still failed on. Why is it? Is it
Throwing was
evasion or?
unskilled.
Yeah, it is. Why is it doing that?
Did that to me the other day.
That's a crit
There
fail
we
there.
go.
I just saw a double one, so you crit failed anyway.
Yeah. Oh well. Easy come, easy go.
Never mind. Oh, we'll have a look at what my cards are. Huh. What was the area effect thing that hit me?
It's a
It
car.
was a car.
Oh, a car. Yeah, pretty big area effect thing. Okay, fine. That's fine.
No, Steve. Does that work? Come on. No, I didn't. I have to do it.
Hang on. Did anybody but me take damage?
Normal
Well,
Steve.
the damage hasn't been rolled on normal Steve yet.
Normal
Okay,
Steve.
fair
Don't worry about Steve. He's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so
Are
basically,
you sure, Tavis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
okie dokie. So normal Steve is basically clipped by the vehicle, causing all sorts of injuries and unpleasantness to Mr. Normal Steve. Oh, drat. Actually, something there. Still only 2 wounds, but you're okay. Because it's got spikes on the front, so it gets +2 damage on ramming people.
You see that, but that's not what happened.
Oh, okay.
Because normal Steve didn't dodge out of the way because he knows he can't dive out of the way. Normal Steve noticed that there was a little bit of a pothole, and he threw himself forward into it, so that the car went right over the top of him and didn't hurt him at all.
Wow, serious pothole.
Wow, it's a very serious pothole.
Mind you are very small.
Yeah,
So I
very...
play that card and recover 2 wounds and unshake.
Okie dokie. That's absolutely fine. Just go with him there then. As you basically avoid him.
Not quite.
As you avoid him.
I just don't dive out of the way. I dive underneath.
Exactly. As the car starts pulling away, you hear the bang of a shotgun as he just obviously this is why he obviously only shakes Sully. He obviously puts himself. He's so annoyed that you dove into a pothole and therefore perfectly escaped perfectly fine. He decides to shoot you as he drives away and hits.
He misses.
Why?
Because I'm now prone, which means he's at -2 to hit me.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you hate me.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, fair enough. And then the last thing I need to do is...
I reckon that Kev has fantasy dreams about killing your characters.
I reckon he does.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, Sully, I forgot to apply the shaken cheese. Let me just back up a bit.
Don't mind.
It's okay. It's just it gives you the chance to remove shaken automatically. Okay, Sully, you're up.
All right then.
Clink
Right,
to the
where
bonnet.
am I? Where is the car? No, where am I? I can't see me on the map. Where am I?
You're under the car.
That's why I can't see me. That would be a very good reason as to why I can't see me. Okay.
You're kind of on the bonnet.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So you potentially probably want to move because otherwise the car's going to run you over again next turn.
Okay, I am going to try something awesome and probably make a complete tit of myself trying it. I am going to try to roll to the side, drawing my battle axe and slashing it into the tire as it drives past.
Okie dokie. That's a cold shot.
That's a cold shot to the tire. What modifiers, I dread to ask, is this going to have?
That's just target the car, and it's a cold shot to the car at -4.
-4. Right. Okay. Target. Where am I? Target. Oh, hang on. I'm also targeting normal Steve. Why am I targeting normal Steve? Don't want to be doing that. Okay, let me try clearing targets and retargeting. That's better. There we go. Okay. Because this would be so cool if it worked. Can you adjust the toughness for it being a tire? Oh, I forgot the -4, but that's still a hit. Yeah, that's still a hit. I think. Would a 4 still be a hit?
No.
Okay, fine. I tell you what, then I will put a -4 in, spend a penny, and re-roll it, and then it's irrelevant what the first dice said. What's with the 4?
Actually, why is the car saying it's got a parry of 8?
Because I'm in melee with it.
Vehicles don't have parry.
No,
That's
they don't.
true. So what would my target be? With a -4 taken into account already.
I bet that's taken the parry of the driver, hasn't it?
It might have taken the parry of the driver. Yeah, let's have a look. No, it hasn't taken the parry. No, it hasn't taken the parry of the driver. I don't know where it's got the parry 8 from. Okay, so vehicles don't have a parry, therefore they are parry 2 by default. Because of the speed of the vehicle, it gets a -2 to hit, which takes it up to a 4. So 8 minus 4 is 4, which means you hit.
Well, can I have my penny back then?
No, I
Was
want
the
to
first
keep
one
it.
hit and I didn't need a reroll.
I
Oh,
want
come
to
on. You
keep
already
it.
kept the first penny. You already kept the first penny you got by mistake this
No, I
session.
didn't. I gave it back.
All right.
I want a penny.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. How about if I use it to penny the damage? Would that make you happier?
Well, you
But
don't
then-
know if 9 is enough to damage the tyre or not yet.
That's a good point, actually, because that toughness 12 doesn't account for it being a tyre that I attacked. Tyres are unarmoured, or should be.
I think you need to at least shake. So I'm just reading the description of the vehicle.
Sure. I realise that me doing a fancy thing has made all things very awkward.
No, it's not that at all. To be honest, actually, the vehicle rolls are probably the weakest part. You know what I mean? They're sort of melee. There's absolutely no concept of attacking a vehicle with a melee weapon that I can find anyway. But that's okay.
Because most people aren't stupid enough to try it.
Well, yeah, but that's not the issue.
Especially with an undercut to the tires.
Indeed. Okay, called shots to vehicles. To target a particular type of vehicle, he assigns a modifier based on dimension. Specifics. If the attack is successful, it causes a wound. Apparently, yeah. It's still the toughness of the vehicle. That's what I wanted to check. To target the particular
Tyre comes up to the same toughness as
I
the
did say
body.
they're armoured, didn't I? Called shots of vehicles. To target a particular set of the vehicle, the GM assigns a modifier based on the dimension of the target, see size and scale, and cover specifics. If the attack is successful and causes a wound, it also causes the effect for that area. See the effects. It doesn't actually give you anything about the.
If the tyre's got armoured plates on the side, Sully's going for the rubber bit. I would have ignored the armour value, but that's me.
Fair enough. I think that's reasonable. That means you did shake it.
Which is, at the very least, an out of control roll.
It's an out of control roll. It's an out of control.